good and everything, but championships are what it's about.
Wide open. Thielen came over and got into a shouting match with Belichick. Caught, touchdown, Adam Thielen.
How has this transition been for you, NFL-wise? What has been the biggest thing that's jumped out to you? I heard you in another interview say that it really was like a new beginning. It was kind of like a jump start to the career once again.
Yeah, you almost feel like you're a rookie again and you have something to prove, right? Like no one's ever seen me in that building, that organization. They've never seen me in person play football. You know, they haven't seen me go to work every single day. They haven't seen me, my personality inside the building. So I'm kind of, you know, it's kind of gave me, like you said, a fresh start, a kind of a burst of energy to be able to go out there and just have to go prove myself again and to kind of show my worth and to be able to help my teammates and to meet a lot of new guys. And it's been weird. There's been some challenges. I mean, I don't know anybody in that building. I'm getting to know everybody, right? You know, from the guy who, you know, is in the locker room, the guys in the locker room, the equipment guys, everybody throughout the organization. It's all new to me. So it's different, but it's been a really cool thing and really trying to make the most of it.
Do you think your background, the way you made it to the NFL, kind of helps you in this transformation since, you know what, nobody believed in me when I first stepped into this role and look where I got myself, so I'm not worried about having to show someone else what I'm capable of doing?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've always had that prove it mentality, right? Like I'm not the type of person that's going to go and tell you who I am. I'm going to try to go show you who I am. And I think that's important. And yeah, I think that helps, you know, when that's been my mentality throughout my entire career. No matter what year I was in the NFL, it's always been like I got to go prove it every single day. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Was
it different shopping yourself? Because recruiting for college, that didn't happen, right? You didn't have the Minnesotas, the Oklahomas, the Nebraskas knocking on your doorstep. Was this kind of the first time where people were calling you and saying, hey, you should really join us. You should come here. Getting calls and texts from people?
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was a little awkward. I definitely was not used to that, you know, being, you know, recruited essentially. So it definitely was a cool thing, I guess, for me, just because, like I said, it never happened before. But definitely weird, definitely a weird feeling. But very thankful that for this organization, you know, to really believe in me. And, you know, you could feel it from day one that it wasn't just fluff. It was real, and have shown that every single day that I've been in that building. So I believe in them and they believe in me, which is a good feeling.
All right, let's get back to the softball. And one of the charities that was spotlighted during the game was Big Brothers Big Sisters, one that's very close to Harrison Smith, who stepped up and hosted for you this year. Over 200 kids. I mean, this was great. They're carrying out the banner, Achieve Your Full Potential. That's your mantra. What does that exactly mean to those kids and to the people that you're trying to reach?
Well, essentially, you know, giving them resources, opportunities, the things that a lot of us take for granted to help them reach their full potential. You cannot reach your full potential when you don't have resources, when you don't have opportunities. So from day one with our foundation, that's what we've tried to give, is those resources, those opportunities, you know, giving them something to look forward to, you know, having a really nice, clean, all the weights you can possibly think of in a weight room. It makes you excited to go work out, right? And so those are the things that we try to do. And, you know, I've had great teammates over the years that are doing the same thing, just like a Harrison Smith, who was kind enough to kind of take this over with me not being here. And, you know, Big Brothers and Big Sisters means a lot to him, and he's done a lot with that organization. So it was great for him to be able to take that over and give back to them.
Yeah, it kind of, with your mantra for the organization, it's like if you believe in someone else, then the belief in them kind of grows, and they can see that they can really develop into someone and make an impact.
Yeah, I mean, I think anybody who's listening could probably feel the same way. When someone believes in them, it gives them like a little bit of joy, right? A little bit of it kind of boosts them up. It's like natural energy, right? A nice little energy drink. But yeah, I think when you feel like someone believes in you, you give a little bit extra effort and you want to prove them right. And so that's what we're trying to do with whatever we're doing with our foundation, whatever program that is that we're giving back, or whatever project we're kind of doing. It's to show them that we believe in them and that people care about them. And then usually, and we've seen a lot of success with it, it leads to them believing in themselves and wanting to prove that right.
Now, if you missed the game, either in person at CHS Field or when it was aired here on Fox 9 Plus, you still can see all your favorite Vikings slugging it out. We've posted the entire game now on our YouTube channel. Check it out if you need a smile, because it was a pretty entertaining night of softball. All right, straight